spit on my face.
Because you were like...
Let's not forget that part of it.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to spit on your face, but it was like... You were like, oh, look at me, I'm Earl.
Well, they were like... I put your hat on, and then I was like, look at me, I'm Earl. And then you spit on me.
And I woke up and I was like 2 inches away from a semi-truck. Like in the back of it. I put a plow into it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Cause like it's weird though, like when you like see people who are like 16 having kids, you're like, damn.
No, I didn't do that at 16. I sat in my room and I read Twilight. All right. Hello. Episode number 10.
That's almost a baker's dozen, right? Like baker's dozen's 13, 12? I don't know.
Is a baker's dozen 13 or 12?
I think
it's 13.
I think
it's like they add an extra one.
Yeah.
Like the baker's dozen.
And if we're wrong, we're so sorry. Cracking up with this tall boy of Monster Mango.
I'm really sorry if we were wrong about that. This is also the internet, so that's on you.
So 10 episodes deep, huh?
10 episodes in. We had a big week this week.
We did. You and I and John took a trip.
Shout out to John.
I was checking my phone, make sure nothing was going on. Took a trip to Austin to be extras in a film.
We did. We even went thrift shopping.
Correct, for outfits.
I
don't have my outfit on, obviously.
I got these sunglasses.
I had a cool little, like, almost like a, what would you call it, like a ski vest kind of thing?
Like a ski vest kind of.
I had like a ski vest, and then you had your leather jacket and your other
My leather
t-shirt.
jacket.
It was fun. It was cool because we were extras. However, though, I feel like we were more than extras because we were like a featured B-roll shot. So you do...
Yeah, they kind of closed up on us. And John for the last shot. Are you struggling to open your cigarettes, Earl?
They're packed in there.
Oh, man, they're really jammed up in there.
They're jammed.
That's totally jammed out, dude.
But yeah, it was cool, man. It was weird because like I've never been, because I'm usually the guy that's behind the camera, or like for this, for example, producing it. So it was weird to like not do anything, just stand there and wait for my turn.
Yeah, how did it feel as an actor?
Well, that was my first time being an extra. It was cool because
yeah, I thought it was fun.
It was weird taking direction like that. Okay, we need to just, this is what you need to do. This is your like blocking and stuff. Because usually I'm the one, doing that. But it was cool not to have to do anything. I didn't have to tear down equipment, put up equipment.
Yeah.
Just literally stand there and wait for our turn to go. Because you and I were involved, and I spit on you on accident.
Yeah, you spit on my face.
Because you were like...
Let's not forget that part of it.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to spit on your face, but it was like... You were like, oh, look at me, I'm Earl.
Well, they were like... I put your hat on, and then I was like, look at me, I'm Earl. And then you spit on me, and maybe that'll make it in the film. That would be pretty funny,
I really hope so,
actually.
because it was funny, so basically... it's like it was about the end of the world, and so you were looking at the sky through a telescope.
Yeah. And
then we were supposed to like talk to each other. So like you were telling me, hey, look at this. And then when you got up to look at when it was my turn to look at the telescope, you're like, oh, look at me. And then that's when I spit in your face on accident. Like it wasn't just like I was talking kind of spit. It was like I had water in my mouth.
You had water in your mouth, and I made you laugh, and you spit on my face.
And it was great.
It was great for the film.
I really hope they keep it in there.
I hope they use it.
Because we had to act like we were drunk, so we had these cups, these red Solo cups.
Yeah, we had like red Solo cups. It was like a party.
Yeah, we had water in them, but we had to act like we were drinking, and it was really fun.
I had Capri Sun in mine.
I just had water.
Classic Earl.
But it was so fun. Because they had these really cool lights set up and everything.
The lights were cool. And, like, they had a fire going in the little fire pit, so it was all smoky.
Dude, it was so legit.
I love that shit.
It was so legit. And then, like, just the other people, too, because we met some people, too. We were talking to them.
They were cool. We met the other extras and the director and everyone. It was cool.
I think the coolest thing about that, where they were like, just do whatever you want. Just act like you're at a party. I'm like, Shit. All right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they gave us like general areas of where we were supposed to stand and be. But then they were like, yeah, just act like you're at a party.
So we just were talking. I don't even know what we were talking. We were actually talking about the sky too.
Yeah, we were like, whoa, dude. Look at that shit. And then we kept cheersing.
Yeah.
We're like, well, it's the end of the world. So what would you do on your last day on Earth, end of the world at midnight?
So if the world was ending at midnight and I was partying, I would probably drink a lot.
Would you or would you not do intravenous drugs?
Would I do drugs? Probably not.
Huh. Interesting.
I'd be too scared.
Take.
I mean, okay, I wouldn't get blackout drunk, but I would have more than I probably should. Because I'm like, the world's ending. Fuck it, dude. Might as well go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang. I would probably... I don't know if I'd do heroin.
I would smoke some weed for sure. But, like, I'd want to remember, even though I'm dying.
You kind of want to remember.
I want to be...
Well, I guess you'd be dead.
I want to be in control of my last couple of hours. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, my world is ending, so at least let me go out with
I don't know,
having
it'd be
somewhat
so
control.
Wild that like...
Oh, I would tell people how I really feel. Like, you know how we hang out? Fuck you, dude.
Hey, you, I hate you. You just be like telling everybody.
You're all like, you know what? We don't hang out a lot. Like, why? Because you're fucking boring as a person. And like, oh my God.
I don't know why, but that insult hits the worst. Someone's like, you're boring. I'm like, what?
Dude, I would definitely tell people how I really feel. I'm like, no disrespect, but I do not like you.
The world is ending, so I hate you.
Like, hanging, you know how hard it was to hang out with you? Whatever your name is? I would, like, I don't know.
Just be like aggressively rude.
There are some people that I've hung out with, I'm just like, this is going on.
I know. Sometimes you're hanging out with someone. Do you ever like midway through you're like, oh God, I don't want to be here, dude. And you realize you're stuck.
The first 10 minutes, I don't know, but I'm sure it's the same way with people, with us, especially when we're together, because we're really obnoxious and loud.
People are probably like, get these two out of here. God.
Well, because like, especially the other night when we went bowling, we started out cool. We were just chill, and then we just went on that.
We went on that voice we were doing. We got carried away.
That's like our thing now, though. That voice.
Yeah, sometimes it just like gets carried away, though.
I'm just like Malori, and then we just go off, and
then we like can't stop, and everyone is annoyed. I think it's fun, so you can screw it.
I had a good time with it, but it was funny. But yeah, so I guess what we were eventually going to get to is like, what do you think about being like setting equipment up, doing all that stuff that you do when we do our projects, versus being like an actor and actress, like the differences in you? Because I prefer to be doing equipment on that. It's weird just to stand there and not contribute at all. Like, I feel so weird.
Yeah, I like being an actor. It's my favorite thing
But
ever.
it is a lot easier. I'm not saying acting's easy, but it's easier when you don't have to worry about setting the lighting up or the sound.
Yeah, it's different. I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's definitely different. And you do a lot of work before you get to set.
Yeah.
Like, all your work is done in preparation for the character and memorizing the lines so you can get to set and just, like, go.
And also, if it sounds like shit or looks like shit, it's not your problem.
Yeah, true. Or I can be like, they used a bad take for some reason. Not my fault. I had a good take. They just didn't use it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was like I said, that was different for me because I've never done that before.
Yeah. How did it feel on your end being so new to it?
It was weird because like.
Were you feeling the urge to like step in and be like, let's move the camera here? Or like. I
had urges where I was like, let me help. Need some help.
Yeah.
But it was weird because like. I gotta remember, okay, I'm an extra. They don't need my 2 cents. Don't try to be some funny character, you know?
I know, yeah.
Because like usually when I act, it's in our skits and stuff, so I kind of have control. But with that, it was literally, okay, this is your role. Just do this.
I know. I'm getting used to like the way we do it, where we all kind of have input.
Yeah.
And we look at how it looks, and like you and John do a lot of the setting up, but like we all come up with it together.
These
versus like just showing up and just saying the lines and doing the part.
Yeah, because that would be weird for me just to stand there and sometimes like that's just your job, just to wait for your turn. I'm like, this is awkward though, just standing here, feel like I'm worthless.
I like when they have like snacks and shit and they're like, oh, hold up, like we're not ready. I'm like, okay, I'm hitting the snack table.
They had snacks for us too.
Yeah, that Capri Sun was. I was like, yes, dude.
But basically, it was a short scene because we were only there from what, like 8:15, 8:30 to 11. It was really
not
short.
even 11. It was like, wait,
10:30.
No, it was like 10:30.
So it was like we acted from about 9 to about 10:30.
Yeah,
about an hour and a half. It was real quick.
That was fun though, a little road trip. We got some footage in the car.
It was like a 2 hour. I think it took us about 2 hours to get 2.5 hours.
It took us a while to get there. There was a lot of traffic.
Was jammed.
It was all jammed out, dude.
Basically, we get on 35 North and just go all the way. But it was traffic was shitty, and John got a little motion sickness, so that was kind of.
John almost threw up. I was trying to like swerve the car to make him throw up, but.
And we had to stop at the dispensary?
The dispensary, yeah.
Yeah, we stopped there.
Yeah, it was a good trip. I thought it was fun to like jam out to music in the car. I tried to get some games going. Truth or Dare.
That didn't work out. We played it for like 5 minutes and we got honestly it's because we got distracted.
We got distracted with others. So we were just talking and chilling.
We started doing other, and then I was like, and you were like, I dare you to blow a kiss to somebody that drives by.
And you kept doing it, but no one was looking at you.
Yeah, dude, I kept doing it for like 20 minutes straight, and no one would pay attention. For once in my life, people were not on their cell phones. They were actually paying attention to the road. And I was like, God damn it, look at me. And then you were like, flick somebody off. I'm like, I don't know about that. Flicking somebody off might get your ass in trouble.
Maybe let's not do that one. But yeah, road trip games. What's your go-to road trip game?
I don't play road trip games, so I don't really. To be honest, I don't really have one. Games. When I was a kid, we would play. There was two types of games. There was Slug Bug, and then there was when you would see an out of state license plate, you would. Oh yeah. You would tap someone. You would hit them on the shoulder really hard.
Yeah.
But most of the time, if we go anywhere, we fly or it's like, yeah.
Yeah, road trips can get. I like doing road trips by myself. Have you ever done a long one by yourself? You can just listen to podcasts or music and just drive. I've driven from Texas to Utah a couple times.
Just for the hell of it?
No, please to go to Utah. That's what I'm saying.
Because if I'm driving somewhere, I've driven places by myself. But, like, I don't consider it a road trip because I'm going somewhere. I'm not, like, taking a road trip just to take it.
Well, it took me, like, 3 days.
But I guess technically that is a road trip, though.
Well, 2 days.
I don't really like driving by myself because I need people to talk to. I'm a talker, and I need someone to talk to.
Yeah, you are a talker.
I talk a lot, which helps because, especially, like, if someone's tired, me jabbing will keep them waiting. Like,
yeah, true. Sometimes you can get sleepy on those road trips. I was driving to Vegas once, and everyone in the car was asleep, and I was driving. I was so tired, and I had to pull over.
The furthest I've driven probably is from Gainesville, Florida, to Louisiana somewhere with like 2 hours of sleep.
Oh shit!
This was like years ago, way before I knew my wife. But my brother and I and some friends, there's this punk fest every year called The Fest. And well, I was at that fest at night, and I'd been drinking all day and all evening. And all night, I was like, fuck, dude, we got to get up in the morning and go home. And it was like, by that point, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. And so I only slept like 2 hours. And then I drove all the way to Louisiana with like 2 hours of sleep. And I was so tired. Wild. And then the fucking cops were, because I was so tired and so nervous, I looked like I was tripping out. And she's like, there's cops that will pull you over for doing drugs. I'm like, I'm not on drugs. I'm just really sleepy and I'm really nervous. So fuck off.
Sucks. That's crazy.
It was weird. It was like weird to get pulled over and be like, knowing you look like you're on tripping out.
I know. It's like, well, you naturally get more nervous.
Yeah.
And then so it's like you're trying not to look.
And I woke up and I was like 2 inches away from a semi truck, like in the back of it. I put a plow into it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because like I wasn't smart back then. I was just party all night and then get up and go drive somewhere.
Yeah, don't do that.
Now if I want to go to the fest next year, but I definitely will. I will drink, but I will have a couple. I'm not gonna get blackout drunk and bug every band member I see. Like, dude, I love your band, dude.
No, you should.
Cause like most bands at the fest won't give a shit if you talk to them. They don't care. But like, I'm sure after a while I'm sure they get tired of dealing with drunk people who's like, dude, I love the Dopamines, dude. What's up? Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be weird to have like people coming up to you all the time, like, I love you, bro.
Especially if you're drunk and you're like, oh god. But I mean, at the fest, that's the kind of thing that happens. So it's kind of, everybody's really cool. The fest is great. I haven't gone in like a very long time, but it's really cool. I heard that Warped Tour's coming back next year too.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna suck. I'm calling it now. So like, speaking of Warped Tour, last time I went to Warped Tour was in 2007, and like that was when like it slowly
forever ago. I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, that's when it slowly started to suck because you had bands that like those electronic bands that got popular like 3HO3, those kind of things. So a lot of that kind of music was there. And I was like, this shit sucks. And I remember when I was in a band, I wanted to play
that grumpy old guy who's like, they're back in my day.
But I wasn't old.
Didn't buy it.
I was only like 21 at the time, so I was still a young dude. But I was like, this music sucks. When I got to see cool bands there, don't get me wrong, I had a good time. It was just that's when it was slowly morphing into like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it. Like I wish it would come back to how it used to be in the '90s with all the great bands, but unfortunately, as a tour guy, you got to have bands that will draw in more people.
Yeah. What's your favorite show you've been to?
One of my favorite shows, there's a couple. Definitely seeing MXPX with my wife was probably number one. Because she likes some of their songs. A show that I've gone to by myself was definitely one of my favorites was when I saw the Dopamines with Banner Pilot. Dude. Because the Dopamines and Banner Pilot, like, I love them a lot. And I got to see those two bands play together. Oh, fuck.
Dude.
And afterward, this was when Mikey Erg was he got back. He's playing in the band again, I think, with them. But this was the first run that he had. And I was talking to Mikey Erg and from the Dopamines and the Ergs, which is a legendary band. And then I was also talking to Nate from Banner Pilot and Rivet Head. And then we were just talking about music. I was like, you guys have been around for a long time, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about the scene and stuff. And they were really nice.
Wow.
They didn't mind that this drunk dude was just talking to them and shit.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so those are probably my two favorite shows of all time for sure.
Yeah, I saw, you know what band I used to love? Do you remember Augustana?
Yes, they had that song. Oh my god, I had that album. I can't remember the name of the song, but if I heard it, I would know.
Boston.
Yeah.
You don't even care.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember because I worked at Target when that album came out, and that's when CDs were still a thing, and they would play it like on the little radio TV thing in front of the CD selection.
Yeah.
And they'd play that song. I was like, okay.
I saw them in Austin.
Now, listening to them now, No, I can't. They suck. But back then I was like, okay.
Right?
Well, back then I was also...
I like Augustana. They have a special place in my heart. That was when I was obsessed with this guy. And I would listen to their music and just be like...
But you know what I mean? Like, there's some bands when you listen to them younger, you listen to them now, you're like, how? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Because I used to love The Fray.
Oh, I loved The Fray.
And listening to The Fray now, I can't... I
still
can't feel
listen
the
to The Fray.
But there are some bands that I used to listen to when I was younger that I still do. Like, I'm not a Christian no more, but I still jam Reliant K. Like,
yeah.
Reliant K is really
Reliant
great.
K. Jack's Mannequin, was my all-time.
So which one do you think was better out of his two bands? Jack's Mannequin or Something Over It?
I preferred Jack's Mannequin.
Okay. I feel like that was more like his solo project rather than just a second band that he started.
Yeah, that was just him, right?
I know he had band members, but I don't know if it was like a band or if it was like his solo stuff with like touring musicians. I'm not sure. But I do remember them.
That was like peak junior year. I would listen to that album. What was the album? Holiday?
I wouldn't know.
Anyways, all the time.
That's crazy. It's always crazy to me when a band is like that, because they were popular, but not like, it's not something like a mainstream band, not like, it's not like, oh yeah, Nirvana, everybody knows who that is, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I love Jack's Mannequin.
Because there was a guy in a store when I was working at HB, he had a hardcore band shirt. I can't remember who it was. It was Murphy's Law. I'm like, dude, you like hardcore? He's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
He was some older punk guy, and we started talking about hardcore bands.
This is my final offer. I've considered all the options and weighed the pros and cons. There's no room for negotiation. I've given it my best shot.
Like, I'm not a huge hardcore guy, but every now and then I'll put some on.
Every now and then. Is it when you're like feeling like angry?
Because I used to be straight edge, and like straight edge and hardcore kind of goes hand in hand. But then I discovered alcohol. I was like, yeah, I'm not straight edge no more.
Yeah, not straight edge. Screw that shit. That was when I left the church, and I was like, bye.
I used to go to shows with my straight edge shirt talking shit to people who'd smoke weed and drink. They were smoking weed and drinking. I would talk shit to them.
I was always like, I would never drink alcohol because that's just really bad for you. I don't know why anyone does it.
I need to find those pictures of me in my straight edge shirts and show them to you. Because, like,
put them in the episode.
Huh?
Put them in the episode.
That'd be funny. One was like, I had two of them. One was a gray shirt with the fist, doing this whole thing. And the other one was like a red. It had the Coca-Cola logo, but it says "Enjoy Straight Edge." Unlike today, where I'm wearing my Blink-182 T-shirt. But yeah.
Damn, you have to show me those pictures.
They're from like, dude, mid-2000s. Like, I used to be a hardcore shade, man. I was just like, I don't know. But I didn't. One day I was like, you know what? I've never tried alcohol, and I'm always knocking it. Let me give it a shot.
So what was the first thing you ever drank?
Mike's Hard Lemonade. I remember.
How old were you?
Well, actually, I'm sorry. Not Mike's Hard Lemonade. Boone's Farms.
How old were you?
21. I didn't drink.
Was it after your 21st birthday, or was it on your birthday?
No. So okay, hold on. I'm sorry, Roman. Here's the timeline. I just remembered. I was trying to think. So I turned 21, and I'd broken up with his girlfriend, and I was so hyped, like, I want to try a beer for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
So I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I got a Heineken. And then a while later, my friend who I work with invited my brother and I to his house. We had Boone's Farms, which, if you know what Boone's Farms are, that's like the starter alcohol.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. And then I got a Mike's Hard Lemonade. And I got a 6-pack of that. And I felt buzzed, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, slowly started drinking more and more heavier stuff, like liquor. And
I think the first thing that I got drunk off of was Barefoot Moscato. I remember the night I was drunk with my roommate, and we were doing that. What was that chat thing? It was like Omegle.
Yeah. I drink my Heineken with a straw too.
With a straw?
I didn't know
Classy.
I didn't think it was weird. But yeah, Omegle, what it was called? I remember that. It was like you could meet random people in a video thing. Yeah.
People are always weird.
I never used it. When I did use it, I used it, but not the video part, just the chat part.
Oh.
Because I think when I stopped using it, it became video. Because I know originally it was just like texting, I think.
Oh,
right?
Interesting.
Like it was, maybe I'm wrong, but I could have swore it used to be just chat. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do this. Who knows who'll pop up?
I know.
But it was cool.
I met a couple of people on there.
You know what I miss? MSN Messenger. That was I used MSN Messenger
You're
so
so
much.
old. I used AOL or AIM.
I remember
Chat.
using
AOL
MSN Messenger and like using video on that. It had that little green dude with the butterfly
I
and
wasn't
shit.
allowed to video chat. My parents
The
made
fuck was
sure
that?
we did.
You hear that person talking?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I totally thought someone came home and I was like, oh shit, who they yelling?
Well, anyways.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah, dude.
Your dad came home, what the hell? Would he yell? Probably not.
I don't know.
That'd be awkward, but they're not here right now.
No, but the yard guys might come.
This late?
I don't know, maybe. I don't
heard
think
someone
so.
yelling, talking, but damn, you have yard people? Damn, fucking fancy.
Yeah, they come all the time. My dad's like, I love to check for you to give them. I'm like, okay.
Just be like, I don't have any money, but I have a drink. You thirsty?
Like, sorry guys. Sorry,
yeah,
not today.
Episode 10, huh? 10 episodes strong.
10 episodes, and it's like both of our birthdays. Or it was your birthday, and then my birthday's coming up.
Yeah, like, since we should, I know we've talked about it before, but maybe we should talk about, like, in case someone may have missed it, how we met. You and I met.
To
celebrate
have we
a little
talked about it?
Yeah. But in case you haven't heard or you didn't watch it, I wrote and directed a short film that will never come out. And you were one of the actors in it. And one of your friends suggested you to me. And then, yeah.
And I showed up. When we filmed. It was really cool. I remember I met Jerry and Ace.
Correct.
And you. And we all filmed that day. And then, did we film again later that week?
We filmed a couple times because we had different each day. We had a day with Jerry's scene and an Ace scene. I still want to do stuff with them. It's just trying to find the right time because, like, I know Jerry gets up. Ace lives like far away, and Jerry has he gets out. He does that early morning job.
Yeah.
So I think the only days that they can film is on the weekends.
Yeah.
But the weekends is kind of like when I spend time with my wife, so it's kind of like hard to schedule stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And I just need to sit down and write something because
I need to keep writing. I've been reading this screenplay book, trying to write a horror screenplay.
Yeah, and then that's how it started too, because you were like, I know while we were working on that short, you're like, oh, I got this idea.
Yeah, that was kind of in the group chat.
Yeah, and then
we were just like bouncing ideas around. We just like started like, coming up with ideas, and you were like, we should film this.
Because I remember that was that last day where we got up. We started filming at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah.
And we were done filming, and we started talking. You're like, yeah, I got this idea for a movie.
Yeah.
Would it be weird? Not weird, but how cool would that be to say you made a full length film?
That would be cool. Even just writing a script.
I gotta do it. That would feel
really cool.
We gotta do it.
I know. We gotta sit down and like write.
Because I want to make like that suburbia type movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we were like, hey, gas station people, can we film here? Maybe if you guys have their clothes, if I slide you a little money, can we like set up?
Slide you a little something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They should.
But yeah, then
depending.
That whole thing, and then I was like, hey, I want to do a podcast, blah blah. And they're like, sweet. And it came to be. I didn't know if it would last. I wasn't sure how well we would work as a.
I know. I wasn't either because we really just met. When did we meet? May.
It wasn't long ago. Yeah, I've only known you for May. Was it May?
Yeah, because it was May, or it might have been April.
I don't know. It was sometime in the summer.
Sometime in like right when the summer was starting.
Yeah, was I still in school?
Yeah, you hadn't graduated yet.
Okay, so it would have been March, February, something like that.
Yeah. And then we started doing the podcast, and then we filmed some other stuff.
And then we just connected, and now we're doing stuff all the time.
Yeah. Now we're 10 episodes in.
We also hang out outside of the podcast and other things.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go get those wings that you love.
Wing daddies. Yum. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know why they get so many. They get like their ratings is like 2.5, and like what the fuck? How?
They get like bad reviews. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go there. I
think-
love their wings,
I
and their
think it's
service
because
is good.
People want like hardcore like a classy wing place. I'm like, this is an OG spot.
No, wings are not classy. I don't want to go to some classy place and eat wings.
Well, you're paying $20 for like 5 wings.
Yeah.
I hate places like that, especially in San Antonio. The barbecue places are like that.
I know, and they'll do all the extra plating,
and it's so
they'll, like,
stupid.
Bring out the fries in like a crystal ball.
Like my friend Ernie and I, the one I did the baseball thing with, we went downtown one day because we were looking for spots to film, and we were talking to because you got to get permission.
Yeah.
So we were down there, and we were like, well, let's go to this Pinkerton's place because it's pretty popular, it's well known. And we go in there, we get some, and I think I got like 2-3 cuts of brisket, a side, a couple other things, and it was like almost $50. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's no good.
And he was like, fuck this place. and he was all, and Ernie was like, this fucking sauce kind of sucks, too. We were so pissed. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
We do need to go to Barbecue Station. I need to take you there. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, I love
BBQ
barbecue.
Station.
Hell yeah. Have you ever had Texas True Barbecue?
Nope, I have not.
I like Texas True Barbecue.
I do talk shit though. I do talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm starting fights. I'm just like, dude, I think your car is fucking stupid. Like, what? How do you
It's
dry
like brutally honest.
How do you dry that? And I make, you know, like when someone's wearing something stupid, I'm like, what the fuck are they wearing? It's so dumb.
What the fuck are you wearing, dude? You just like make fun of them and ruin their life, make them insecure. Is that what you like to do?
Well, there's that story. Now, before I tell the story, I love denim jackets. Denim jackets are fucking great. Canadian tuxedo, jeans, and a jean jacket. So, our friend back in the day, he had a jean jacket that he would always wear. So one time I was like, "Yo, what up, Denim Dan?" And he never wore it again. He goes, "You're just gonna make fun of me."
See, you don't know what kind of trauma you're inflicting on people.
My wife tells me that all the time. She's like, it doesn't concern you. Why do you gotta say something? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just how I am.
I don't know. I just have to tell people when they look bad.
And they can make fun of me too. I don't really give a fuck. It's just like I'm one of those people where I say
Noted.
things I shouldn't say. You know? And there's this story. One time my wife, we were in a car together. We were driving somewhere, and she was playing a song, and in my head, I meant to be like, this sucks, but I said it out loud. I was like, man, this song sucks. She's like, what'd you say?
You're like pretending to like it, and then you're like, God, this shit sucks ass, dude.
My wife and I, we don't like the same music, or we do. There's a couple bands that we like together and stuff, but for the most part, we have totally different tastes in music. She likes some Midwest emo music and some like MXPX songs and Blink-182 songs and stuff, but for the most part, we're like different. We do like 90s alternative rock and 90s music. That's our.
I like 90s.
We like 90s music together. We can listen to that. But for the most part, yeah, it's a little different.
I wanted to see. I looked into getting tickets to the Wallflowers. They're coming to Green, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to go to that. And the tickets were so expensive.
I think it's who Rex always goes see, right? He always goes see them.
No, the Wallows.
Who the fuck are the Wallows?
I don't know. He's always posting about it.
Huh.
But the Wallflowers. Do you remember their song Josephine? I used to listen to that all the time.
You talking about the 90s
morning.
band, the Wallflowers? Yeah. Oh, they're still playing? Hey, dude. I had no idea. What's up? That's crazy. Dude, one day we had to do an episode we talk about 90s shit.
Yeah, dude. 90s retro Blockbuster. Fucking
90s?
Loved Blockbuster, dude.
Because I'm only like 3 years older than you, 4 years older. Anyway. So
Yeah, how old did you just turn?
38.
38. I'm about to turn 35.
The 19th of September, I turned 38.
Damn. What time?
I don't know.
You don't know the time of your birth? You don't know all your moons?
Nope. All I know.
Because you're a Virgo.
I am a Virgo, correct.
I'm a Libra.
But I'm not a Virgo, you know what I'm saying? I've had sex.
You're a virgin.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, right. All right.
The Virgo virgin.
At one point I was.
No way it is.
But then I got to feel like what it was like. I became
dude.
became a man.
I lost my virginity. I was 21.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude. I was so young, dude.
Like, it's weird though. Like when you like see people who like 16 having kids, you're like, damn, what the hell?
No, I didn't do that at 16. I sat in my room and I read Twilight.
At 16, 16 years old. I was definitely hardcore into Jesus. I didn't cuss. I didn't do anything. I was all about the Lord.
I was all about it. I was praying to Jesus, please give me a boyfriend, Jesus. Nobody wanted to date me. My mom bought me my first date. Did I tell you that story?
You did not.
Yeah, at
this
an
story
auction.
is not sponsored by, but should be Monster Mango.
Oh, shit. Monster Mango? Mango Loco.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, there was an auction at church. And this one mom auctioned off a date with her son. And my mom purchased it for me to go on a date with him. And we were both painfully shy, which is why I think our parents got together and made this little plan. And the date was so awkward.
I bet. Couldn't imagine
like,
having to do something you don't want to do. Not that they forced it on you or anything, but, you know.
That was weird. It was because the thing in the Mormon church is you can't date until you're 16. But once you're 16, you're like trying to get married by the time you're like 19.
I had no idea. Obviously,
Crazy.
I don't know shit about Mormonism. All I know is there's a BYU school up there, and Utah Utes.
Utes, my school.
So what is a Ute?
A student of
That's literally all it is.
University of
That's
Utah.
all it is. That's literally all it is.
No, what is a Ute? Does that stand for something?
That's what I'm wondering. Is like, is
No, I
Ute?
think it's just what they call
I mean, they can't be no Brigham Young Cougars.
Brigham.
You know what's crazy?
Brigham Young.
BYU's had some good football teams over the years too.
Oh God, I hated BYU.
I'm a Wildcat.
I'm a Cougar.
That's my college mascot, Wildcat. I can
Go
say
Cougs.
it was Willie Wildcat. I never. He would be on campus for events, and he'd be around sometimes when they would be like doing like promoting stuff, and I was like, I'm not. They were like, "Want a picture?" I'm like, nah.
You don't want a picture with a Wildcat?
Not really, no.
Wasn't that the name of the team in High School Musical? The
I don't know.
Wildcats.
Never seen it.
I think it is.
It sounds like it'd be
Zac Efron.
because Wildcats is a very generic sports team name for like movies and stuff,
Yeah, Wildcats.
or Panthers or Tigers or something.
I was the Panthers, my soccer team, when I was like, I don't know, 10.
That's my high school. We were Panthers.
We were the Accelerate Panthers.
The name of my high school, you know what it's called?
What?
Princeton.
Oh shit!
So I use that joke all
That's
the time.
fancy. Dude,
I use that
you
joke
went
all
to
the time.
Princeton.
I'm like, I graduated from Princeton. They're like, no way. I'm like, yeah. It's the name of my high school.
My mom once, when we were traveling, it was right before I was applying to law schools, and she took a picture of me at George Washington University Law School.
Oh shit.
But it was just a picture in front of the school, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, congrats, Mallory, you got in! Oh my gosh, you're going there, you're going to that school!" And everyone was like hyping me up, and I was like, "Mom, I didn't get into that school." And then later when when I applied to it, yeah, I didn't get in, and everyone was like, "Congrats!"
Thank you.
I was like,
Just tell me dropped out.
Man, I should have.
I became a custodian at this school because I'm bringing it down.
Bring it down from the inside.
Exactly. I'll get a low level job. No one will suspect anything.
No one will suspect a thing.
Dude, janitors seem like a chill job, right? You don't have to really.
I knew some people who did cleaning jobs like that.
Like you don't have to deal with you don't have to work with somebody. It's just you walking around.
You're just cleaning,
Yeah.
by yourself.
Mad respect for janitors. They clean up messes that they shouldn't have to clean up sometimes. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always think of your stereotypical janitor, like where you have headphones on, you're just jamming while you're cleaning.
Jamming out. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad job, I think, to like.
I think it'd be fun. Like,
as long as people like treat you with respect, you don't deal with like bullshit.
Not for a school though. Not for like high school. Think fuck that. But like for corporate or something. Okay, yeah. Cause
did you see that episode where Charlie was the janitor at that school and It's Always Sunny?
I don't remember it. No.
Where they all like end up at the school. Like Dee is teaching theater.
I don't remember.
And Charlie gets a job as a janitor, and he tries to like mentor the kids.
I don't remember this. No, that's weird. I thought I would.
So funny.
I still think one of the funniest one is when Charlie's that cop and he's dressed like Jack Bauer. He has that cat.
Yeah.
And then Charlie and Danny DeVito. Oh, not Charlie. I'm sorry, Dennis and Frank.
Yeah.
They try to get free hot dogs and stuff because they get the cops.
The guy's like, "That's enough for today." It's like, you come by 5 times.
And then the episode 2, they get kidnapped by those brothers and that weird family. They
yeah.
They think they're gonna die and shit.
Oh God, I love that show.
Sunny in Philadelphia is like one of the funniest shows ever, dude.
And when they call, I love every time they call Dee a bird. And then when they do the flashbacks and she's like an actual bird, she's like an ostrich.
That show is so good. Like the fact that like they met, like, see, that's what I want to do. I want to meet some people like that, like you and I, write a show, and then that's what we do. Right? That's our career.
And that's the only thing.
The only excuse is we haven't written it yet.
I know, we should.
We could do like.
We've been meaning to.
We could do like 10-minute, 20-minute things. Yeah. We could easily come up with funny scenarios.
Easily.
I feel like we could. We'd have to shape our characters, obviously, but we could totally.
But yeah, it would be funny. John puts up with us so bad.
He's so quiet too.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, John."
I was like, "John, what did you do?"
I was like, "Hey, boy, come here."
We kept doing that voice that one day when we went to Wing Daddy's with John.
Oh, and we're like, "Dude, Bandera's backed up."
We were like, "John, do you want some pie, John?" The bakery is like right off Bandera, dude.
Because I think sometimes when we do our stupid voices, people don't know how to respond because they don't have a voice, and so they kind of just have to put up with it.
We're just like sitting there doing this weird voice. They're like, "What is happening?"
We stole it from the Californians, like the intro to that, the Californians, whatever that. Like, what are you doing? I can't even do it as good as he does. But he's like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
I can't even do it. I can't even try to do it like him. But it's funny. Like, what's that guy's name? Devin, right?
I don't know, Evan?
Something. But yeah, the Californians are definitely our inspiration for that. It's no secret.
It's no secret. We don't keep secrets.
Because, like, we were doing it, and then I was like, shit, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching it, and I don't know how did that start?
I don't remember.
Because I
don't know how anything we do starts. It's just like snowballs.
I may have came over and been like, oh, you know what it was? I think I was like, Mallory.
Oh, yeah. Was it because your phone was saying my name all weird?
No.
Oh.
I was just like, Mallory. And then it was like... And then sometimes, like, we'll be with somebody, especially when Ricky was here, we'll be doing those voices. And if I do a voice, try something funny.
I know.
And I was like, no, I'm okay. You can do whatever voice you want. It doesn't have to be funny. I have so many random characters. And we had that like at one time we went to that one dude's house. We were doing character things, and I had something. He goes, I don't really like that. I was like, man, that's fucking funny, dude. Mallory's
that's funny as shit, dude.
Like the different characters I had.
I know. Did you film that?
Yeah, I still have the file. I have it as a trailer park session. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There are honestly so many things that we've done that's never amounted to anything.
I know. I feel like that's how it works, though. You just do a lot, and then a few out of that pile that you made, some of it comes out.
Like his YouTube channel, he has really funny stuff too, but I don't know. I think sometimes too, maybe people that like will act or will do stuff with their friends, they're not so much the writer, they're just kind of like, I'll do this character.
Yeah.
So like when you get out on your own, your writing's going to reflect that, like, well, you were funny and this what happened. It's like,
yeah, it's got to be good writing.
Yeah.
But I think we need to, because we've come up with this 1-day challenge that we've been doing, which I like. I think we still need to do that. But, like, we need to write longer, like, shorts.
Yeah. Well, again, depending when I see this, there's a short we did. It just has to be edited. It's a comedy. Hopefully you find it funny. If not, we did. So that's what's the most important thing.
I had fun.
Oh, dude, those voices. I got to do that voice. I saw some parts of it.
Cracking me up.
There was some parts where I watched it. I was like, I could have done that better. But I mean, that phone conversation.
I thought it was hilarious.
I was like, dude, this dude's fire, right? He's fucking fire, dude. But,
your fanny pack was cracking me up.
well, it was funny because I don't know who suggested that. Was it John or someone's like, dude, tuck it in, right?
Yeah, I think it was John.
Someone told me to tuck it in, and I did. And I put on that bandana, and that completed the look.
Completed it. We all looked good. John looked good. I had on my mom's necklace, so I looked all businessy and fancy.
I was like maybe thinking Ricky was gonna be involved, but he didn't want to.
Yeah, it's cool. We got to invite some more people next time. We can write more stuff.
Well, I know some other people want to do stuff with us.
Yeah.
But it's like every time they say that and we invite them, they're like, oh, I can't. It's like, well, then what the fuck?
Yeah, it's hard to work around a lot of people's schedules. Because this stuff, we're not getting paid for this, so. But you know how it goes. I think it's just hard to work in a lot of people's, like, schedules and calendars and stuff.
Correct. It's I don't know, but I feel like too sometimes people just don't want to do it.
Yeah, true.
Like they say they do. That. They say they want to do it, but then when the time comes, they're like, because I'm probably totally wrong in this, but I feel like people with me aren't really too like I volunteer. I asked to do this. I'll do it because I can't offer them anything. I can't give them a push. I'm not a well-known person.
Yeah.
Like nothing. I can't enhance their career pretty much. You know.
I think you can. You've enhanced mine.
Enhance your career. When you're popular, you can't forget what I did for you.
Now I'm famous. So obviously that happened.
YouTube has 50 subscribers, dude. We're fine.
I know. Like,
but I mean, the people that watch it are the people that's all I really care about anyway, so I'm good. You know?
I just think if anyone watches it and like smiles a little or like got some enjoyment out of it, I'm like, that's so cool.
50,000, dude. Right?
50,000 people?
That'd be wild. Once you get to 100,000.
That's crazy. Some people pop off on TikTok.
People's like, I've only been doing YouTube for 16 months. You have 1 million subscribers? Holy shit.
Holy shit. That's
famous.
pretty crazy.
I wouldn't want to be famous, though. That'd be weird. I'd be like, oh, thanks. But
I think I could handle it.
I would be like, look, if you see me and I'm eating food with somebody, leave me the fuck alone. And then talk to me.
I'd be like, what? You want my autograph?
So you can sell it?
Oh my gosh, why is everyone staring at me?
Especially if you're like vlogging. Oh, that'd be weird.
Yeah, vloggers, because they have to vlog like everything. That would be hard to have a real life.
You know what we need to do?
What?
Since you're such an icon, we needed to do a skit where you're doing something in public and I could be like, oh my God, can I have your autograph with you? Holy shit.
Yes.
And then have a couple other people, and then people are like, who's she? It's like, dude, she's this famous YouTuber. You never heard of her?
You don't know me?
Holy shit, dude. Her channel's literally called It's Mallory.
It's called Hello, It's Me, Mallory, I'm Famous.
You never seen her? She's like this famous vlogger, dude. She's got like 2 million subscribers, dude.
You must be living under a rock.
And it's like, you are an asshole. Holy shit.
Just like totally act like a bitch.
But yeah,
act like I'm so out of touch.
She's really popular.
What? This doesn't have valet? I have to pay for
valet.
Valet? That's weird because I thought
if you create a new style of ballet, it could be called Malay from Mallory and Ballet.
Malay. Like ballet.
But Malay.
I'm so glad I thought of that. God, these ideas just keep coming.
They're like a wildfire. You get one idea comes up and the rest just burns down.
The rest just... I know it. But yeah, so...
Also on this episode, there's going to be random inserts of our trip. But by this point,
yeah.
By this point, they're probably already in there, so seeing this doesn't really matter. But
so yeah, so keep your eyes peeled before this for some of that footage. Because we were just like, what was it? It was just us like riding in the car. It was a road trip vibes.
Yeah, it was. I got some shots at night, some videos of nighttime, daytime. Us being stupid, singing, talking. Well, I didn't sing, but you were singing, and just.
I wish we had that clip of you spitting that water in my face.
I know, dude. I'm sure they got it. Like, I'll give you $25 if you give me just that one part.
Just that one clip, please. But yeah, we're wrapping up. What, episode 10? We made it to double digits.
I know. Number 11 is next time.
And for number 11, I might reveal something.
Oh no, you're famous. Fuck, I know you blew up. You got asked to be the movie.
I just have a little reveal, so just watch out next time. Special little number 11 episode.
I don't have anything to present.
So you get your presentation ready.
Okay.
And I'll get mine.
I will definitely have some not breaking news.
Breaking update news. Channel 1.
Channel 1. So how do I find Channel 1?
Breaking news on Channel 1, you guys.
I have this station, 97.9 AM, The Cat.
Wow. The Cat?
97.9 The Cat, dude.
97.9 AM, The Cat.
97.9 The Cat.
You know how long I've
Meow.
been pushing this radio station and nothing has happened?
Shit. Wait, it's yours?
Bullshit.
To your radio station.
My radio station.
Guys, listen to
the baseball podcast was on 97.9 The Cat.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think we should put this on 97.9 The Cat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I tried it on the other podcast I started. No one wants to listen to The Cat, man.
Shit.
It's only the greatest AM station around.
It's the greatest.
Fucking everybody loves AM radio, right?
Yes. So many people do.
AM radio. Wow.
They definitely listen.
That was fun. I can't see how long we've been talking, but
50. Okay, can you see this? How many fingers am I holding
up?
That's
a 5. That's a 4. That's that thing. It's a gun.
So how many minutes?
50. 4. Think we've been talking long enough.
Okay. See, you can see. Don't lie.
Well, I can't see that.
Do you have? I actually have 20/20, so.
Must be nice. Must be fucking nice.
Okay. Yeah.
God. Anyway.
It is nice. Kind of. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, you guys. Happy birthday. Happy 10th episode birthday to the
Turn
podcast.
10. We're about to be close to our teenage years.
Damn. I wonder what kind of shit we're going to get into.
We got 2 more years, dude, and then we turn 13. Fuck.
Damn. Yeah, so.
Hopefully one day we'll get to 100, huh?
Hopefully. We'll get there.
A couple years. We'll get 100. Well, yeah. Anyway, we're out of here, dude.
We are out of here. Bye, y'all.
Do a little gun thing that couldn't see because my glasses was on.